Howdy friends, today we're coming at you with another new episode. We're going to be doing medium diaries, starting with the Ardougne diary, since that was the one that inspired the last 10-12 hour detour. So I looked through the diary list for Ardougne, and enter the unicorn pen, fine. Travel the castle wars by hot air balloon, should be able to do that. Pickpocket the master farmer, easy. Equip Iban's upgraded staff, or upgrade an Iban staff. So this step sounds like it costs 200,000 gold. So I'm going to need to farm some Ranar seeds to be able to afford that. I am going to do that. I guess I just need to pickpocket that master farmer north of Ardougne once, so like the master gardener still makes a lot of sense. I do have access to the farming guild now, though. There's one in the farming guild, and the reason we care about that is he's near a seed vault. I'll just do the one at Trainer. I know that one pretty well. We'll mess around with different pickpocketing strategies later. Now is not necessarily the time that we have to do that. Let me go ahead and grab my Graceful Kit. And we're going to run over to Drainer. Only really need to get 2 successful pickpockets to be done, so shouldn't take terribly long. Yeah, once we get this money, then we'll go get the upgraded Iban staff, and then we'll do the remaining medium diary tasks. I'm going to try to go down my list here. I think all of my other medium diaries require quests to be completed, or skill grinding. So I'm going to focus on quests first. But we might do a little bit of grinding later this episode. Herblore, fishing, which is boostable. Hunter. Hunter's the big one. Well, anyway, see you after we have the Ranar seeds. Just tried using mouse keys to move the mouse closer to him. Not a good idea. I'm going to move the mouse. I should just move the mouse, and then I can press 5 to click if he's standing still. Seems like unless if you have them trapped in exactly one square, if they move a lot, it's not worth using mouse keys. You may as well just quit. Take some more time to move your hand between them. Oh yeah, I need to make that Ring of Wealth. I should do that before I forget. Let me see if a Ring of Wealth shows up in any tasks, because if I only get a chance to make one, I don't want to fuck it up, you know? Ring of Wealth diary task. Oh, new seed. Dwarfweed seed. It's one of the in-game ones. Worth basically nothing. But I'll go ahead and mark it yellow anyway, or green anyway. Ah, another one I've never seen. Potato cactus seed. Worth nothing. Okay. It must be crazy rare. I should try to figure out how many times I've pickpocketed this guy. I think almost all of my thieving XP since like 45 has come from master farmers. God, I've been running dry for like 40 minutes. Finally got my first pair of Ranar seeds. Just steal one more pair and then we're done. Hey, we're done. Get out of here. I wasn't kidding when I said I'll be done once we get this. Especially now that we're past the quest cape requirement for thieving. I really don't want to overdo it if we don't need to. Running low on law runes again. Probably have to buy another stack soon. Probably make it through today's session. We're close to it. Ooh, that leaves me pretty close to broke. 16k gold. That's okay though. Alright, Ardougne Diary. Should hit up all of the Fairy Ring medium diaries real fast. I think that's pretty easy. Need a Drummond staff for that though. God damn it. So we need ALS. ALS. AR. BIS. Unicorn cage. Be decent for farming unicorns. CIP. We did this one already. I think this is the clue step. Oh, maybe not. This is miscellanea proper. I realized there were two so close to each other. Right on. DIS. CIR. Been in this one before. Many times, but bling. I forget what it was, but they have some kind of rare drop that I'm actually kind of interested in, like some kind of skill boosting food that's a hassle to make. Okay, let's look at medium Ardougne. Travel to Castle Wars by hot air balloon. Pickpocket the Master Farmer. Equip Iban's upgraded staff. What's Ardougne? Okay. Set up the Master Farmer real fast. It should be easy to reach. But I didn't just like try pickpocketing him once before. Let's get the upgraded staff. I really like diaries and just the achievement diary concept in general. I feel like it rewards my style of completionist play. It gives me mini rewards on the way to the quest cape. Just kind of summarizes like, yeah, you're base 40 in all skills, or base 45 in all skills, and you've been to a lot of places in the game, so here's a reward for doing that amount of content. If you were trying to like just do combat or just focus on a couple skills, if you were playing this far through the game and you still had your rune crafting at 1, you wouldn't be able to get a lot of these diaries. I think it's really interesting. Oh. This is supremely stupid, but did you know that we need U-logs for one of these steps? And when it says take the Castle Wars balloon, that's U-logs. It's 60 woodcutting. If you grind out 60 woodcutting, it would be the end of the world. I need wood for stuff anyway, but what we'll probably do is I'll leave that as the last Ardougne task, and I'll try to find... Oh, I need to actually bring the staff, don't I? I'm a big old dummy. Alright. Really curious to know if we've spent, 15 hours or something stupid thanks standing in between cuts. Like whenever I go to sign off to take a break and I just leave the game on for 5 minutes until it auto logs me out. If we spent 15 hours on that, I wonder how much time we've spent accidentally forgetting to bring something. Like forgetting to bring the Draman staff. Be a good one to try to piece together. Like right now, I just got turned around. It's facing the wrong way. Oh, do I have a camera unlocked? No. Okay. Never mind. Okay, so if I wanted... Is there a place that I can farm for U-logs? Of course, the barbarian spirits and shit down in the ancient cavern drop them, because of course they do. Supply crate. Oh. Maybe that's a good reason to do Wintertodt finally. Oh, but it says the drop rate chance is based on your woodcutting level, so I wonder if that means it's impossible for me to get high-level logs. I guess I could try it. I haven't done Wintertodt yet. Been meaning to check it out and just haven't had a reason to yet. Where the hell is the staff? Just search. There it is. Alright, let's make this stupid walk again. Hopefully there aren't any other surprises in the achievement diaries. I need 10 of them too, which is tricky. Vampire Rejuvenate drops them actually. I'll fight those guys now, I think. Oh, you have to go to stupid lengths to kill them, I guess. Swamp Crab says it's very rare. Might need to be Wintertodt. It looks like... Actually, we can get them from Shades of Morton keys. Black key. Hey, Dork Mage. Can you upgrade my Staff of Iban? 500 charges. Please upgrade the staff. Cool. Alright. Be careful with that thing. I'll try. Yeah, last one's Travel to Castle Wars by Hot Air Balloon. Hold up. 5 to 10 noted U-logs from Shades of Morton is a 1 in 51 drop. Yeah, that is probably not happening. So let's give Wintertodt a try. I need to do some research on what I need to bring, so I'm gonna look that up really fast. Alright, worm clothing is part of what we need. Bomber cap, bomber jacket. There's 2 pieces right there. Need to wear 4 pieces, it looks like. Bomber cap, bomber jacket. You ever pick up the rainbow scarf? I guess I can get that really easily. So. Scarf in general. Okay. I think I can get these Firemaking gloves. Which I think I'm basically set if I do that. Bought in the clothing shop after completion of the Firemaking trials. And the rainbow scarf I can get from Diongo's toy store. Let's do the Firemaking gloves first. Always carry a tinderbox, knife, hammer, and food. I'm excited to actually try the Wintertodt. It's so funny to me that they added something to the game that's a boss fight that you do with firemaking. I see what they were doing there. Definitely feels like a really silly skill. Just 80 to use, of course. Huh? Medic gloves. Okay, and then we gotta go to Draenor and buy the rainbow scarf. Cool. I look suitably silly. It was like a tie rather than a scarf. Okay, so I think I want to teleport. Probably bring. I guess I can bring the games necklace and just not equip it. Plenty of food. Might be able to get away with bringing less food once I know what the hell is happening and how it works. Tinderbox, knife, axe, hammer, knife, tinderbox. Okay. Equip an axe, 4 pieces of warm clothing, tinderbox, knife, hammer, food. Sure, I switch to an appropriate world. Hopefully I don't die. I may have gotten here with good timing. There's a bunch of people playing. Wintertodt energy 20%. This is cool. Mounted Bruma roots. Where do I get Bruma? Oh, over here, okay. The tree that burns forever. Fletch, it says. Good kindling, basically. I think it's an okay amount of fletching XP, I guess. Actually, pretty good fletching XP. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done Wintertodt. Not gonna be able to get enough points since I joined right as it was dying, but. So I learned how it works. Not earn enough points to be worthy of a gift. Theme's pretty cool. Let's bring fewer items this time. And there's a lot of people playing, holy shit. Damn. It is early in the morning on a weekday, so we're still playing this. Big sprouting roots. There's no need to do that this time. Maybe only when it actually starts. Hey, it's back. It does actually hurt a bit. I gotta not stand in the snow, I see. Clever. Snow of the Wintertodt seeps into your bones. Hurts really bad. This time I don't have a ton of food and it's probably a mistake. Okay. Let's think about leaving. So I'm nervous now. Snow attack can kill me pretty easily if I'm not careful. Maybe the amount I brought last time was fine, actually. I'm at half health. I'm within range of getting one shot, so I'm gonna bail. Even lose all progress, it's fine. Try using my lobsters. I need attack in here, so jugs of wine are probably fine too. 3 should be fine. So there was like, Todd is kicking my ass today. It's pretty funny. And it takes all your stuff at the end of the round. Okay, that makes sense. You have about a minute in between rounds. That's cool. It's the number of people who have the Pyromancer set is kind of crazy. I wonder why everyone stands here. Maybe it's safer. You need some bonus XP if you can light the brazier, it looks like. This is a pretty cool encounter, though. Lots of firemaking XP, too. Way more interesting than burning logs. Because you have to be 50 to get in here in the first place. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that to be able to get enough points to qualify. Firemaking 52. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay, should be able to pull it off. Having everyone stacked on each other is not helping me, though, because I'm pretty dependent on that hit splat and health pop-up over people's heads. Alright, I need to fletch these. Oops. Got too excited. Oh my god, seriously? There, now I have enough points. Whew. Looks like last round where I had to bail out was unusual in the number of times I was getting hit. Just random, it looks like, maybe? God, there's so many players there. Fix that thing right up for some... Oh, construction XP? No kidding. I just realized my XP list was completely full. Oh shit, I just got hit a bunch of times somehow. Hooray! So probably got 14 noted iron ore, 3 noted grimy avanto. Subdued Wintertodt count as 1. You have a high score. Oh. Medium oh, why? I was going to do medium diaries. I guess I need to do Wintertodt for medium diaries anyway. Alright, I'll try to do this for a little bit. Maybe an hour or two. See what kind of drops we get. I don't really know what to expect. But the main thing I'm going for here is I would like U-logs. I need 10 U-logs to do the Ardougne diary. So we'll try for that and see what happens. I'll check in if anything interesting happens, like if I almost or actually die. Just learned some things. Don't spam click the brazier. It cancels out of the feeding animation. Keeps you from getting XP. I might not get enough points this round because I fucked that up, but I'll try. Might also go and do the entity hider players. I might hide their health bars too, which would be great. Oh, we might be okay on score. 25 more points. Okay, meeting again. 53 firemaking. This is great firemaking XP. It also seems like it's not bad woodcutting XP. So I think, worst case, I can just come here and try to get 60 woodcutting, because that's what I need to be able to make cut new logs. And also see if there's a way for me to boost woodcutting to 60. So if I hit 55, which I will from doing this minigame, I could just boost it and get the logs. I'll check that now. Meeting for real. Ew, just got coins that time. I get a good amount of bonus firemaking XP at the end. Right on. Am I lagging out? Is this internet thing? No, looks like it's a RuneScape thing. I still have internet elsewhere. I really don't want to be logged out in that room. That seems bad. Wait. That seems bad. Wait. Get outside the room. Actually, I might be able to live just... Well, no one's in here. I'm the one that made it back in. Am I even on the right server now? Must be why. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. 307. So it'll be a little late getting back in, but maybe we'll be okay. Totally could have gotten a good number of fletching levels here if I knew I was going to be doing it anyway. Destruction XP. Kill the pyromancer. Oh shit. Get some kind of like potion to do that? Yep, that's a crate. Back here maybe? It's a tinderbox crate. Axe. Concoction. Herblore. Okay, got them. Alright, the person doesn't know what they're doing. Potentially saving the day. Everyone else is just concerned about getting points, maybe? I'm probably gonna fail because of that, actually. It's funny. Cutting it real close, but we'll get points. Firemaking 54. How much do we need for the quest gate? Farm seed, we need 66, so I can do this to 66 without feeling bad. And perhaps I will. It's actually kind of fun. Woodcutting 55. Looks like my options for boosting woodcutting are not very good, so hopefully I can win through other means. We'll see if I make it to firemaking 66. Maybe that'll get us to woodcutting 60 in the meantime. I think we're getting way more firemaking XP than anything else, but hopefully I'll get some new logs to drop by then. I hope that gives you construction XP. It's actually not bad construction XP either. Like if we had come here at construction 1, maybe it scales with your level, maybe that's why it's not bad. It makes a little bit more sense. Hey, I got a piece of pyromancer garb. That's exciting. Maybe it drops more frequently than I thought. Should see what it does. I don't actually know. 14 teak logs and ooh, this place drops fruit tree seeds. That's super exciting. I did not know that. Yeah, I'm gonna do this for a while. It's pretty fun, and it has rewards that I'm interested in. Oh damn! I got the luckiest possible drop. Pyromancer garb is the XP boosting set for firemaking, which is cool on its own, but we got the piece that gives the most XP at 8%. Firemaking 55. I think we're going to get to 66 in here, no problem. God, I hope we get all the stuff we need before 66, because I really, of all the skills, I really can't justify touching firemaking after 66. It's too silly. Harlander and coins. It's a pretty good source of herbs. I wonder if it's giving me level appropriate herbs that I can use for leveling Herblore. I definitely prefer doing this for getting herbs versus farming. That was almost really bad. I was low in health and there was snow right on top of us there. Whew. Barely made it out in time. Firemaking 56. Really glad we didn't level firemaking normally after 50. I think we got 51 firemaking from questing. Snapegrass seed, willow logs times 16. I love that I'm using wine for this. I feel like I'm just coming in here and getting completely wasted out of my gourd. Minus 59 attack. Fighting this ice monster. Seven burnt pages, 3 saltpeter, 2,842 coins. I think the burnt pages are for a book slot thing we can get. See if we luck out and get it later. Firemaking 57. They added this as a quick grind to not actually have to do real firemaking. Works for me. Firemaking 58. Last round I got a diamond and some coins, nothing special. Oak logs, irrit seeds, coins. Marantil, mahogany seed, and cadentine. I mean, you know I just do this for seeds, for farming, for tree seeds. Well, I don't look forward to hitting 66 firemaking because it's a really good reason to stop. I kind of want to keep getting rewards from this. Oh wow, Pyromancer outfit is a 1 in 250 chance, or 1 in 150 chance. The fact that I got it on the fourth run, and I got the highest XP version. Ooh. Well, maybe we're supposed to get the Garb first, regardless. That would help explain. But still, I was very lucky that I got it on the 4th run instead of the 150th run. Firemaking 59, we are burning through these levels. 5 dynamite and some coins. I don't need to get dynamite from this. Well, I'm gonna take a break. We'll probably come back and do a little bit more of this because, like I said, it's fun. And it gets us XP for a skill we need to get for the quest cape. So I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks. Really long break there, but we're back. I think I'm gonna do Wintertodt. Let's see. We got 6 hours left in the episode. I'm going to do Wintertodt until we get to 66 firemaking and see what the situation is with our woodcutting level, whether we've gotten any U-logs to drop by that point. If we haven't gotten any, then I'm going to have to grind woodcutting to 60, which I think I need that for another medium diary anyway. Woodcutting needs to be 60 regardless, so I would be doing that in a shortly upcoming episode anyway. So let's see if we get the U-logs to drop. If they do, we can finish the Ardougne diary. If not, at some point I'll bail out from this so that we can do the one quest per episode. But Wintertot's kind of fun right now, so I'm going to get back to it. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we got Snapdragon Seed. It's money. 64,000 gold. Sweet. I think I'll just pop in whenever I get a supply crate to report what we got. Firemaking 60, super fast. Maybe the fastest 51 to 60 that we'll ever see. Another Snapdragon seed. I can actually make okay money from this. And 5 dynamite and some coins, but... Worm seed and oak logs. Maybe one day we'll get the logs we want. Firemaking 61. Should ding here in a sec. There it is. Firemaking 61. Actions were not accurate. That last one was pretty scary. Looks like I got Lantadime, 11 burnt pages, 3,000 gold. I need to bring a little bit more food though. I was playing it risky, trying to stand near the door to bail if I took too much damage. But I got kind of wrecked right at the start there. Let's just do 10 consistently. We just won't worry about it. Oh, right. I need to heal before I go back in. Got my ass kicked. Firemaking 62. Let's see what we got in this box here. Grimy Avento. I'm really interested to see how many herbs we're going to have at 66. This is insanely fast firemaking leveling. Adamantite ore, saltpeter, and coins. Like, I technically can't get adamantite ore through normal mining yet, so that's kind of cool. So I'm really glad I made all those jugs of wine while grinding, cooking. I might actually burn through them if I keep doing Wintertodt past max. Past 66, I should say. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet or not. Firemaking 63. 66 is going to happen really fast. Like, comically fast. Given that we started at, what level was it? We're at 51, and it's like 2 hours later or something. That sucks. I got 4 drops. 3 of them are coins. Got a U seed though. Close to U logs. Not quite though. Hey, 19 U logs. Wow, it actually happened. Okay, well, I'll finish getting to 66 firemaking. That's what we need for the quest point cape, and I'll keep the existence of Wintertodt in mind. I was in that mode where it's like it's never going to drop, so I'm just going to try to make the best of it. Nope, it dropped. It happened. So that's cool. As soon as I get 66 firemaking, I can bail out of here, finish the Ardougne diary, keep doing medium diaries and quest prerequisites related to medium diaries. Quite neat. Firemaking 64, 2 to go. Grimy Hairlander, Cadentine, 5 burnt pages. I gotta get that actual book to use the burnt pages. Hey, another piece of Pyromancer gear. Pyromancer hood. 12 mahogany logs, 14 oak logs. That's super exciting though. Looks way cooler than what I was wearing before too. I think it gives decent XP, maybe? Question mark. Hold up. The hood is 4%. So maybe it's not guaranteed to give you the best one first. Interesting. So you now have a total plus 1.2% XP boost from Pyromancer gear. Sapphire, coins, and dynamite. Not that exciting. Although we've subdued Wintertodt 22 times, and already have 2 pieces of the Pyromancer set, which I think is like a 150 drop. I'm going to pay for this later, because that's how statistics works. Go dry on something else. Firemaking 65, 2 U seeds, and 16 oak logs, 1 more firemaking level to go, and then we'll go do the diary, and then probably some quests. Three rubies, 20 mahogany logs. I think I have like 2 or 3 more runs. Will get us to 66. Eight raw trout, 20 oak logs, 1 or 2 more runs to 66. Hey, Fletching 60. Now I don't have to worry about that being 59 and not looking clean on the skills interface. Firemaking 66. We don't need to do it ever again. It's another skill. Oh, and a Snapdragon seed to say goodbye. Very cool. And we got like 180,000 gold out of this. This whole thing took 2.5 hours to go from 51 to 66 firemaking. It's really, really effective. Because if I ever need to get a 99 for some reason for a achievement diary or something, I feel like this is the place to do it in. So how many skills do we have now that are at the max required for quests? Let's see. Agility is 1, cooking's 2, firemaking is 3, fletching is 4, hit points is 5, prayer is 6, strength is 7, thieving is 8. Then we have the quest points that we need to get all the remaining quests. So we call that 9. That's pretty good. We need to get to 85 combat before we're done, so that's got a ways to go, and then we're close to the cap for a lot of these skills. Very exciting. I'm going to take a short break, go feed my cats. Then we'll be back. See you soon. Hey folks, we're back. Like, seconds after I went to log off, somebody dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground, so I just went and grabbed it really quick. Like, it was right before I got up to go feed the cats. 25 dynamite, 11 raw lobsters, 7 saltpeter, 10 gold ore, 2 uncut rubies, a sapphire, iron ore, grimy Hairlanders, grimy Marintils. I figured I may as well just grab them. And I didn't want to turn on the recording for 3 seconds, but that's basically what happens here. I'll reproduce what it looked like. This was all on the ground, and I clicked it all. Done. And those are all items that I've obtained before, just increasing my stock from some rando throwing them away from Wintertodt. I'll take it. Okay, so next up we're going to do the Ardougne diary, and then I'm going to start looking down the list. I think I'm going to have to follow the guide, the hot air balloon guide for the Ardougne diary, because I only have 10 U logs, so I can't afford to make a mistake. So I'm going to look those up really quick, and then we're going to go do this. I think it's the one that goes to Castle Wars, right? Travel to Castle Wars by hot air balloon. Alright. So that involves a few things. Gotta go to Intrana, which involves going to Port Sarum. Need to buy more law runes later. I'm out of money, but... Oh, actually, no. I went into Wintertodt with no money, but those coins add up after a while, and I've got those Snapdragon seeds to sell. Got 76,000 gold. Alright, we're going to Castle Wars. Okay. Check here. So I'm following the guide because if I lose, I don't have the resources. I do like this minigame though. Whew, we did it. 2,000 firemaking XP for that. I guess I needed 11 logs, didn't I? Huh. So I think that I technically need to go from Castle Wars to Intrana? Oh, maybe not. I just did that. Maybe I have to do it normally or something. Alright, I want to conserve you logs, so... This is definitely Castle Wars. Let me walk back to Intrana just to play it as safe as possible. I'll bring the logs with me. Alright, well, no, I think I have to do it from Intrana. I don't know if I can just do it from anywhere. Okay, yeah, you have to unlock the route and then use it again afterwards. Got it. I should update the wiki to say that you need to have 60 wood cutting. I guess you need 50 firemaking to be able to do this at all, which is interesting. Hold on, Cats just knocked something over. I guess if you need 50 firemaking to do the task in the first place, then you have the ability to go to Wintertodt, but I should probably mention that. Here we go, give me that diary, please. Oh. In the dream, you've completed all the medium tasks, speak to 2 points, flying horse in an Ardougne to claim your reward. Can do. God, kitties, y'all need to chill. They're going crazy for no reason. I love the kitties, but they're nuts. I think it's across the river, maybe? Yeah, it's north of the... What's this place right here? Headed that way now. Completed all the medium tasks in my achievement diary. Do you want your reward then? Yes, please. Upgraded your cloak for you. Wizard property will give you 100 noted pure essence each day. Even more drops will be noted in the Tower of Life. Got a 10% better chance at pickpocketing in Ardougne. You can toggle the Ring of Life to teleport to Ardougne, and you can get 3 teleports each day to the Ardougne farming patch. Sweet. And I guess there's a knight that we can pickpocket here that's pretty good. You can like trap him at the bank. We've seen a couple people trap him before. So, if I ever want to grind thieving up, because I guess you still get money doing that, it's not quite as much money as you can get from the Master Farmer, but it's much better XP. So if I ever want to grind up thieving so I can get money more quickly, that would be the way to do it. Oh, and I got a lamp. Forgot about that. Let's put it on prayer. 52 prayer. Can I use the prayer smite, which I have no interest in? We're not ever going PvPing. 55 is kind of interesting. Boosted stats last longer. Okay. I don't want to do the diaries in alphabetical order this time. I want to do them in order of how useful they are, because some of them actually require more prerequisites than what I have. So let me close out Ardougne. Let me quickly check something. Okay, I'm on the unofficial trap. Oh, let me turn entities back on. I turned it off for Wintertodt, but I would like to be able to see other players. There are just so many of them that I couldn't see when I was taking damage. Oh, I do want hide players 2D on. I only want to see when I've got like health pop-ups and stuff. That's nice. Okay, I think I might spend 10 minutes pickpocketing this guy just to see how effective it is for fun. And then we'll carry on with doing quest prerequisites. I think I'm going to do Falador? Yeah, Falador doesn't have any skill prerequisites, just quest prerequisites. So we're going to do Skippy and the Mogres, Ratcatchers, and Recruitment Drive. Wait, didn't I do Recruitment Drive? Just for unrelated reasons forever ago? We were doing all the novice quests? Yeah, okay. Well, then it just requires Skippy and the Mogres and Ratcatchers. So Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes after I try out this new pickpocketing boost. My pickpocket chance is pretty good, and I'm actually super close to 62 thieving from the last time we were doing Master Farmer, so I'm just going to push through and try to hit it. Also, this is really convenient because I can use mouse keys and just tap a button on the keyboard. It's way better on my hand, my carpal tunnel. So we'll stop when we get to 62, another 112 or so pickpockets. It's pretty hilarious how many people are here picking this one guy's infinitely deep pocket, right? It's already funny enough when you're grinding pickpocketing on one entity, but when it's like 20 plus people, much funnier. Oh, that sucks. The fact that a bunch of people followed him automatically is very suspicious, though. I kept forgetting to make that stupid Ring of Wealth. Let's do that after I get to 62 thieving, provided I don't forget. It's possible I'll forget. I'll try not to. Of all the daily rewards from diaries, I think the Pure Essence is the one I'll actually try to remember to grab every day. I guess there's a couple other ones I should probably be doing. I don't want to stress too much about daily pickups, though. I should be getting my buckets of sand. I'll make sure I grab that, too, before we start questing. $62 thieving, which does nothing. Slightly improves our pickpocketing chance. Alright, and I got some money doing that, so it wasn't a total waste of time. It looks like one of our Falador tasks is actually to open the crystal chest, so it's lucky that we got those drops when we were leveling melee earlier. Gangbusting. Let me just do that now. I'm officially not forgetting about it, which is kind of exciting. I'll make my Ring of Wealth afterward. Crystal Key. Neat. Alright, I'm also going to pick up my Pure Essence. I have several things I have to do. I'm going to pick up my Pure Essence. I'm going to pick up my Sand Deposit. I'm going to pop over to the Grand Exchange and buy some more Law Runes and add them to my buyback list. Wizard Property. What's up, dog? Claim. Sweet. The house makes it so easy to get the sand. Bert delivers sand to your bank. Okay. Falador, I think. I think this is the chest here, right? Completed a medium task. Spinach roll. Great. Well, those are some trash rolls. But I did get the 2 Dragonstone, the guaranteed drops, which I need, so let me make this Ring of Wealth really quick. Well, let me buy some more Law Runes first. 200 is probably good for now. I'll just leave it up and claim it once the purchase goes through. I don't know if I'm able to crush Dragonstone. Hopefully not. Hey, I didn't. Very cool. The Ardougne cloak is pretty good. Oh, I think my belt just came through, didn't it? Shit. Well, I'm not going to add a comment to remove it. Maybe I'll catch it during editing. If I didn't, sorry. I usually mute in time. When I wake up in the morning to play, I drink all my soda. Tend to be pretty gassy. Maybe I do want this to be in here. Well, no, it's got a teleport on it. Stats on this thing are pretty good. Like, I think it's the one I want to use over the God Cloak in most situations. Unless if I'm like safe spotting this mage, because it gives you +4 prayer. Alright, I need gold bars. Don't have enough of those. I need a ring mold. Oh. And I'm going to try to just keep this thing equipped all the time if I can. And I like literally just unlocked level 5 enchant via Grand Alchemy from leveling smithing, so I can actually do this, which is very cool. Some of these ridiculous number of cosmic runes should be more cosmic runes than I'll ever need. Dragonstone enchant. Nice. Ring of Wealth. Features. Oh, new boss log. Oh, that's cool. Wintertodt. Nice. Highlight that guy. Let's just keep it equipped all the time. Let me review really quick what it does. Ring of Wealth. Wearing this ring while killing monsters increases the odds of getting a drop from the rare drop table. Automatically collects money dropped by monsters. Can be charged at the Fountain of Room to provide useful teleports. That involves going to the wilderness with an expensive, difficult to obtain item, so I probably won't ever be doing that. Cool. Let me unequip that really quick so I can reserve a placeholder for it in the bank. I'm gonna have to do bank. Ooh, I have to clean up the bank soon. I'm not looking forward to that. Now let's put this somewhere where I can see it, obviously. There, I guess. Okay. I think it's time to do some quests in order to qualify for Falador. So that's Skippy and the Mogres. Let's do that one first. Southeast of Remington. Not by Mudskipper Point. Grab the Trauma staff and head that way. But before I go, I need a bucket of water, a few other things here. Oh, tell me I didn't sell the nettle tea. I didn't. Good job, past me. Now I sold most of my junk in here. Bucket of water. Bucket of water, nettle tea, bucket of milk, chocolate dust. Do I still have chocolate dust, or did I dump it? I do. Nice. Snape grass. Good job, past me. Bucket of water, nettle tea, chocolate dust, bucket of milk. Oh, milk. Maybe I can get that from the Culinaromancer's chest really quick. Bucket of milk. Okay. So I'm going to want some combat gear for this too, so... Combat level 60. Oh, right. Don't forget Draman staff. Almost forgot. I need to get a fishing explosive from the Slayer vendor over here. There's Skippy. What's up, dude? Looks like he's pretty drunk. You alright? You seem a little incoherent. Incoherent? Your fancy book learning words. You'd be more incoherent if you'd seen... Dramatic pause. Them. Who are dramatic pause them? The pause there. Who are they? Bloodthirsty, flesh-tearing devils. The reason I'm out here every day hurling bottles into the sea. What do they look like? Mud skippers. Ferocious, ravening, evil, beady-eyed terrors of the deep. I was ambushed by them way back. They got the drop on me. I can't remember where. Somewhere around here, though. Huge they were. 10 feet of glistening, muddy flesh popping toward me with white foam flying from their gnashing fangs. It's fascinating. Shut your word hole and listen. One of those devils rearing over me, its eyes glowing red with the fires of hell. Fires of hell, right, I believe you. How did I get these? Massive bite scars on his legs. Giant mudskipper bites, where'd you get those? Captain Braindeath's extra strength rum drain cleaner, now 50% more debilitating. It's the extra sheep tranquilizers that give it the added kick. Stay here and I'll be right back. Try not to move or go near any open flames. Use the nettle tea on him. Sober up, Skippy. Dump this bucket of water over him. That would sober him up a little. Throw the water. Hey, Skippy. What? It's cold. Are you trying to kill me? Memory coming back yet? Use a bowl of tea. Any particular type of tea? Nettle. Just don't throw it at me. Come to give you your tea. I would not have thought to right-click him there without the guide telling me to. I have a hangover. What a waste of nettle tea. Do you know a hangover cure? Give me a bucket of the stuff, I think I'll be okay. Hey, chocolate milk and snape grass. From that other quest. I've made that stuff before. Nice. Consistency and lore. Wonderful. Hey, Skippy. I'm not glad to hear that I got you your hangover cure. Chugs it. Very impressive. Much better. Tell me where the mudskippers are. Don't go looking for them. Those vicious killers will tear you apart. It's all becoming clear to me now. It's fishing using a fishing explosive. Slayer masters sell these highly volatile potions for killing underwater creatures. You don't feel like lobbing a net all day, you can use them to fish with. So I was startled by what I thought was a giant mudskipper, but it was in fact, a dramatic pause, a mogre. We've met the mogres underwater. Type of ogre that spends most of its time underwater. I think it was Recipe for Disaster that sent us to that. They hunt mudskippers by wearing their skins and swimming close so they can attack them. When I used the fishing explosive, I scared off all the fish. The mogre got out of the water to express extreme displeasure with an iron mace. It's like, I take it the head injury is why you're stumbling around. He's like, no, my addiction to almost lethal alcohol did that. Set on finding these mogres, just head south from here until you find Mudskipper Point. The Mudskippers are to be found at Mudskipper Point. Shock! Nice. Guess that must have been a mini quest, right? Skippy and the Mogres, okay. At some point we should probably just burn through and do all of the mini quests. I don't think any of them are terribly long. I gotta add them to that guide that I'm working on for Reddit. The original creator didn't have mini quests on there, or they only had like a couple of them. Slayer monster. Ominous fishing spot. Okay. Forlorn boot. Oh, they can be safe spotted, that's cool. I don't see where the ominous fishing spot is, though. Maybe it's really close to the water. Where are ominous fishing spots? Oh, there's one. Damn, it's hard to see. Some exploders just need a little further away. Nice. Oh right, I don't have a quick option. Mogre. Guess I'll use all of my bait here, see what we get. Oh good, I needed the Mogre bone anyway for Rag and Bone Man. Sweet. Alright, so all my resources. Ratcatcher 1 is next. Or it's just called Ratcatchers, my bad. 1 sec. Oh cool. Requires completion of Gertrude's Cat and Ichthlarin's Little Helper. Oh damn, I didn't realize that I needed more rat poison. I didn't like get extra, did I? I did! Man. The quest must have warned me. Thanks, game. Thanks, Wiki, I should say. There's my law runes. Okay, so we want lots of stuff for this quest. Let me put shit together here. Graceful kit, first of all. Wealth ring. Drum and staff. Let's just equip all that first things. Need to get my cat out of storage. And my cat speak amulet. Need the rat poison. Do I have cheese? I guess I can buy some from the Lumbridge. Yeah. Marintil. Clean all this anyway. Should probably just clean all my grimy herbs, save up some space. Let's do that really quick. I got a bunch of them from Wintertodt and other things. I think I can do Avanto yet. Quarm, maybe I can? 54 Herblore. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I can do the rest of these. Let me check Avanto. 48 Herblore. Okay, that's not as much grimy stuff as I thought. I guess it's all higher level stuff anyway. Unicorn horn. Did I use up all my... Alright, still have some dust left over. A bucket of milk. Pot of weeds. I haven't... Probably get some weeds pretty easily. Hopefully I didn't chop down my willow tree, because the achievement diary says I need some willow branches. I don't think I did, but I don't remember. Tinderbox, empty plant pot. Just a regular empty pot. Coins. Eight fish. I'm gonna try to grab these willow branches really quick. Recommended lots of patience. What does that mean? Okay. Secateurs. Let me go to Culinary-Mancer's chest because I need a bucket of milk and 4 cheese. Okay, so let's check from the top here. Hellcat, rat poison, 4 cheese. I need a non-grimy Marintil. Marintil, unicorn horn dust, bucket of milk. I already have the cat speak amulet equipped, right? Okay. You get the weeds for the pot of weeds, tinderbox, coins, some kind of charm I'm going to get during the quest, and then 8 fish. Pot of weeds. Who knew that was a thing? Okay. Varrock. Go talk to Gertrude. Oops, overshot her house. Gertrude, what's up? Hello again. How are things? Some people you should meet. Who's that? 2 ladies who know a lot about rat catching. Where do I find them? Generally be found in the sewers underneath Varrock. Wouldn't have thought you'd have much business down in the sewers. Drag the kids out there more time than I care for. I don't know which is harder, raising kids or cats. Thank you. Climb down the manhole. Grime Squid. Bing's pet. What do we got here? With being a vile smelling sewer, your nostrils still pick up a sickly sweet vinegarish odor which is wafting from their general direction. Told by a friend you know a lot about rat catching, so I wondering if you'd teach me a little. He knows lots about rat splattering. I'm a great cat owner myself. I like to meet other people who are also interested in the same things. They can teach me and my cat a trick or two. This Fuzzy says trickses. Everyone knows only dogs use those trickses. I don't know anything about catching rats. Catch 8 rats, your Fuzzy will tell you. Your cat's stupid and will smell some. Aside, I can't believe I'm doing this. Spot some more ratsies. Turn their minute intellects elsewhere. My cat is sucking today. Alright, I'll fast forward through this. Good job, Puss. You really showed those rats what for. What for? Just turn a phrase. Speaking of turning faces, should we get back to those ugly sisters? Nice. I guess it would just be meow meow. I didn't have the cat speak amulet on. I got the ratsies for yous. Did I tell you they were thick? What a slack-jawed, mindless creature. Yeah. What's I got to ratsies mean? What is happening? I thought you were thick. We were only playing with you. Try that again on the next adventure it comes along. You're so gullible. Believe anything you say. Please show me something about rat catching. Caught all these rats for nothing? Here, have a rat pole. What can I use it for? Stick the ratsies your Fuzzy catches on it. Thanks, I guess. Tell him about Jimmy and the rat pits. Tell him about Jimmy. Talk to Jimmy Dazzler and Ardougne about the rat pits. Show your Fuzzy a thing or two. You have the feeling they'll get no end of fun from that joke, and you begin to question their intellectual capacity once more. Rat bowl. Alright, off to Ardougne. West side of the river. The guide says that this part can take a really long time. I'm not clear on what that means yet, but like why it would take a long time. I'm gonna pick up my cat here. I don't want it to become overgrown. Jimmy Dazzler, what's up? Hello. Expecting you. You have? Those repulsive sisters from the Varrock sewers sent word. On mention of them, he subconsciously shudders. An odd couple. I wasn't aware they were sisters. Anyway, they said you could teach me a thing or two about cats. I need a motivation. I didn't pick up this clobber. I like all of the emoting in this quest. It must have been written by somebody different. Can I help you out with something? Music to my ears. Just a ticket right here. It's pearly whites, both pearly and white. His teeth are very white and sharp. So you know where he gets his name from. Come back when you're less burdened. Look at Jimmy Dazzler's map. Under directions to a country manor located outside Ardougne in a seemingly densely wooded area. A wealthy client of mine, a merchant of high repute, is having a soiree. Party gives you a look of disdain. Small furry problem. Wants you to go to his place and kill some rats? I can sort that, no probs. It's not that simple. He can't afford to have you seen on the premises. If a vermin catcher were to be seen in the manor, think of the damage it would do to his reputation. Jimmy dazzles you with another smile. I'm going to cast a spell on you that will allow you to carry out the task with some element of safety. Visibility spell would be great. The spell will, if you're spotted, teleport you to a small distance away and render the last few seconds of your discoverer's memory blank. Oh, so it's checkpoints? Search your box to check you're not missing anything. Where'd you learn that spell? The question was obviously rhetorical. Use a cat to dispose of the rats. Swordplay is too noisy. Using your cat is the ticket? Okay. Read directions. We're ready to go. Instance, okay. Running permanently is advised. Having lots of patience helps greatly. Guards won't notice your cat. Keep the cat in your inventory until you get inside the mansion. Wait until guards stop moving. The rat hunt song is pretty great. Hey, Allie Morrison and Counselor Halgriver here. Interesting. Didn't think that guard could walk down here. Now I know. Yeah, Cyril's here too. Wow. Everybody who's anybody is here, apparently. Okay. Climb the trellis at the back of the mansion when it's cleared. Okay. No! Oh, that was the checkpoint too. Bummer. Thought I had it for sure there. Hopefully I can just do it faster now. Oh, shit, this guy comes down in here, doesn't he? Got up here and triggered my first checkpoint. I was talking on mute a little bit there, but the guard just was standing right there and kept catching me. This square and the corresponding one on the east side are the only two squares on the balcony where guards can't spot you. Go inside the bedroom to the west. Oh, so we want this flower pot then. Probably can see me if he's facing away from me if I'm too close, I guess. Right, this is the flower pot we want. We want to get into this bedroom here. Seems easier said than done. You kidding me? Saw me through the diagonal of the door? Woof. Still get caught down here. Jesus. This is rough. Okay, this one has me kind of nervous. Like, he needs to be, like, even further into the room for me to get through this door. He saw me through the diagonal of the door last time. Okay, now I can't close that door, so it says I need to get over here and then hop worlds. Otherwise the door is going to stay open and I'll be in trouble if my cat can't catch the rat in here. Much better. Got it. Perfect. Let me hide really quick. That's step 1. I can see why they say this one is difficult and requires patience. I guess as this quest goes on, as they catch you, the guards slowly get out of sync. So you kind of need to world hop to find one where they're both landing in the stairwell area at the same time. This world here might work because they're both in the main hallway at once. So maybe they'll both get out at the same time. This is hard though. Well, enjoy the fast forward. I'll report next time I get to a checkpoint or a rat. Fucking kidding me. Even as he was facing away from me, walking towards the... Jesus Christ. I mean, usually guards in video games and stealth missions are too stupid, right? So lucky world hop, I did a world hop, and both guards were in an appropriate spot for me to hide. Alright. Guard closest to the eastern room disappears from sight onto the balcony, and the guard closest to the western room is his back turned, walking away to the west. Enter the big room to the southeast. Holy crap. That's hard. Yeah, it sounds like this one is... You need a very specific position for both guards, so... If you're on a server where they're out of sync, it becomes impossible. Okay. Phew. Did it. I think we're safe once we're in here, too. There's a rat pole. Do you want to add a rat to the pole? Sure. I don't know what that does. Pole with 1 rat on it. Oh yeah. Hanging on the bottom there. That's funny. Hopefully I didn't need to catch all of them on the pole. Let me check. Doesn't say I do. Once I get downstairs, there are no more guards, it looks like. Okay, perfect. Catch rats with impunity. Good job, kitty. Good job, Puss. That wraps up things here. Suppose so. Covert rat killing just comes so naturally. Really? Why is that? I'm a cold-blooded, claw-toting hit kitty. A what? Callous cat. Knew you had a dark side. I have many dark sides. The cat speak amulet's pretty awesome. How many quests are built around having a cat? It's something like a random reward. Seemed kind of silly at the time when I got it. Like, oh, you have a cat now? Okay. I've never turned one in for death runes, by the way. Even though I went to all that. That's actually kind of what triggered the diary mission, was I want to get more death runes, and I've never turned one in. Which is good, because it looks like I need to have an adult kitten or adult cat for some of these quests anyway. Alright, I wanted to collect my law runes. That's what I forgot to do last time. Perfect. Let me add those to my document here. 10-man project, law rune, 1200. I need to repay. Jimmy Dazzler. Aren't you just the ticket? I am? Congratulations on a job well done. Teach me all about cats now? It's not something I said. What did you promise? Show you into the rat pits of Ardougne. Great place for training kittens. Teach them young, you know. Hook-nosed Jack is your ticket. Where can I find him? To be in the roughest area of Varrock, knowing it. He likes a good scrap. Where can I find the pits? Pits lie below this very pub. Oh, weird. Is he supposed to be in the pub? Oh, no. Ha, weird. Goes on in the pits. Manual concerning the rat pits. Rat pits manual. Rat pit fighting is dangerous for the ill-prepared. Lots of cats have died taking part in the past, and many more will surely die in the future. The aim of rat pit fighting is to train your cat in a fun and profitable manner. The Ardougne pit only permits kittens to fight in it. So have the correct type of cat for the pit and have some spare change. Before you proceed to the bidding stage, tactics should be discussed with your cat. Cat speak gammon. A player should tell their cat what sort of strategy they should adopt. Winning a rat pit fight increases cats' happiness, matures them faster, improves their hunting skills, and keeps them more active. Okay, so maybe that's a quick way to get death runes. Even losing in a fight will benefit your cat provided it doesn't die. Interesting. The really interesting thing is that you need to have certain kinds of cats for each pit. Okay, southeast Varrock. Oh yeah, Hook-Nosed Jack. I was wondering who this guy was before. Jimmy D said you'd be along. What can I do for you? It's not only huge, but dreadfully crooked. I wonder if you can smell around corners of that nose. Jimmy Dowser told me you're the ticket if I want to learn about ground cats. And they gave him a custom nose for this quest. Do you have a problem with my face? Determination not to show any signs of embarrassment. You look Jack in the eye. No, should I? Have to do a task read first to prove that I'm worthy. No, I'm too busy. Got 3 jobs going at the minute. I don't have any time for helping the likes of you out. If you need help catching rats, I can lend you a hand. I got some good hands-on experience in Jimmy Dazzler, Fingsped, and Grime Squid. Lovely girls, aren't they? Does this guy have any taste or sense of smell? Lovely girls. There's a job I have just south of here. I need to get someone to clear out a warehouse of rats. Poisoning a few rat holes. Nothing too complicated. You need a rat poison to kill rats. That's the ticket. Pour poison on the cheese and then place some of the poison cheese in each of the rat holes. Yeah, so I guess he'll craft the rat poison for you, but then he mentions like it could be lying around somewhere, which it was in the Clock Tower quest forever ago. Poison cheese. Warehouse south of Jack. I'll climb to the top. Okay. Didn't even see that ladder. Pox is up here. Don't eat the poison cheese. Let me think about this one. Thank you, main character, for not doing that. One less rat hole. I should do the trick. This rat should soon die off. Talk to Hook-Nosed Jack. Give me a sec. Going to do a job for you. The least you could do is say thanks or something. Upset at the moment. I just found my cat Pox and the poor thing's half dead. Oh. I found Pox at the warehouse you're working at. He must have eaten some of the rats you poisoned. Can I help? There's an apothecary in town. Seek his help. Tell him the poison was made from red spider eggs and quarm. You should know what to do. Do you need anything specific? Talk about something else. Ratcatchers. Talk to you about cats. Apothecary, not a vet. Do you know anything about poisons? Rat poisons and anti-poisons for cats. Pox ate some rats which were poisoned with quarm and spider egg-based concoction. Not Pox, what a personality. Bucket of milk, ground unicorn horn, and a leaf of marentil. Poor kitty. Let me test really quick that my cat is actually willing to eat lobster. That counts as fish. Seems to be fine with it. Got the anti-poison. Got it right here. Thank you so much. Word with you about the job you did in the warehouse. Didn't quite finish the job I set on you. One rat survived, the biggest, nastiest one of the lot. Did you clear the warehouse of rats? Try to convey a sense of skepticism in your voice. Who wrote this quest? What else did they do, I wonder? Chris J. It's the king rat. Use the Hellcat on the hole in the wall. Use a fish on the hole in the wall to heal it. This hole in the wall. Big enough for a cat to get in. Gotcha. Sure you want to do this? Yes. Supply your cat with food. Careful in there, cat. Cat boss battle. Go get him, kitty. Nice. Cat battle. The noble rodent is the music. Pretty great. Yeah, the rat is dead. Good job. Proud of you. Sup, Hook-Nosed Jack. Getting a little worried for my own cat's safety, too. I had to use it to kill the rat. Climb down to enter the Varrock rat pits. Oh, cool. Next, first on the larger cats. If you want to train overgrown cats, seek out Smokin' Joe and Keldegrim. I do know Dwarven City. East of the Pickaxe Shop. Smokin' Joe. Hi, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? Clears his throat. Trying to smoke pesky rats out. What a disgusting little dwarf. With the size of those ears. Notice the dwarf's enormous plate-like ears are constantly twitching. Alright, so there's like... The Jimmy Dazzler has really bright teeth. Hook-Nosed Jack has a crazy nose. Smokin' Joe has big ears. Or if they're showing off new, unique face models for certain NPCs. I'm trying to get rid of these rats, and my lungs just aren't up for it like they used to be. I can help you. I'm youngish. So starts frantically waving his arms about. Give him a forceful pat on the back, which just dislodges an ew. You don't want to look at that. Take that it ain't pretty. What's up with your lungs anyway? Sure wasn't it years of blowing smoke into rat holes that's done this to me? That and probably the pipe I used to smoke. Get these rats in there. How should I go about doing that? Take the pot light. Take this pot, light the contents, and blow the smoke into the hole. It's half covered with fluidy green stuff that Joe's coughed up. No way am I touching that. It's so disgusting. Have I made my own? I might break yours. Probably catch some of my germs. Cross-species diseases are incredibly dangerous. I heard of this one village of gnomes who... You're right. Sweet. How do I make my own rat-smoking device? Take a simple pot, stick garden weeds in it, light it, then use it on a rat hole. Okay, that explains the pot of weeds. I'm like, how is this going to matter? Smoldering pot. We scamper back into their hole as soon as the smoke clears. This isn't working the way I thought it would. If you're smoldering from the rat hole again, your cat will offer to help. Try talking to the cat. Prey on the weak and injured. Let's try the wilderness. How are you doing? Hey, talk to me. What's that, cat? Can't you see I'm adventuring? I'll let you keep doing this. You're doing it all wrong. Smarty pants, what should I be doing? What we have here is a two-cat job. Every time you try to smoke those rats out, there's a missing word there. You run out of the hole. The only problem is the smoke clears fast enough for them to run back in before you can get over to them. Why don't you let me help out? Tell me when you're going to start the fire and I'll race over and get the rats while you're smoking them out. Exterminate. Exterminate. Some great Doctor Who. Wrecked. Good job, kitty. Oh, cat, great job. What an ambush. You really scare me sometimes. Smokin' Joe. I got him. They don't compare with what they have in Port Sarim. They have rat pits in Port Sarim? Where else would us Ratcatchers train our wily cats? Wily cats? Look for the face in Port Sarim. She'll show you. Stairs in the basement of the Laughing Miner. I want to make sure we have the Ring of Karos here, I guess. Yeah, fine. Thanks, Frog Prince. Alright, Falador. Looks like one of the rewards from getting this achievement diary is that those guards drop more clue scrolls. So I wonder if them adding the guards dropping more clue scrolls happened before the quest that jokes about people murdering the guards, like if they already happen to have a decent drop chance. So you can't really blame the player base if they added that on purpose, right? I need the Ring of Karos. The face. What's up, dude? Ah, you, peasant. Felcrash wishes to speak with you. Face comforts herself in an air of haughtiness uncommon to those with appearances as ugly as hers. Wait, where would I find her? I should find her below the pits. Sarim's Vermin. Oh, this is the medium task in the Falador area. Cool. So I can probably continue. Oh, Turbo Groomer. Puskins. Gamer. Probably finish the Falador medium diary after wrapping this quest up. Crash. Face said you were looking to talk with me. Word's gotten of me from other Ratcatcher chapters that you're quite a talent. More little help from my cat. too many modest adventurers like you and I'll lose half my business. Why is that? Epic poems of bravery and heroics aren't usually commissioned by the shy and retiring. Wily cats. You show me how to turn my cat into a wily cat? Carry out one task for me. Experience has taught me to expect as much. What must I do? Rid the port of every single rat with just one action. What? Are you serious? Deadly. You see a manic glint in her eye that you'd previously missed. Why one strip? Why not a slow eradication? I want to write a new poem. Touch that you want to write an epic poem about me, but why can't you write the poem about seagulls or daffodils or something? Carried out the very same feat once upon a time. This is all about objectivity and integrity. I need to be utterly divorced from the process. Tell me how you went about achieving this. No, therein lies the challenge. Why does it always have to be like this? Hello. Glances at you with barely disguised disdain. Spoken with Spellcrash yet? Yes. This rather unkempt-looking cat nearby, Bellamord. Despite its bedraggled appearance, it exudes power, strength, and intelligence beyond that of a normal cat. Interesting-looking cat. Spellcrash trained her for me shortly after she single-handedly charmed all the rats of the port and drowned them. I love that story. My favorite part's how she managed to get rid of all the rats. Would you tell it to me? Get the story out of her. A little sweet-talking can do the trick. Oh, please tell me. I'm sure you tell the story wonderfully. You have such a pretty voice. Oh. Aw. Poor the face. Which compliments your radiant aura. You're too generous. Don't tell Felcrash about this. You'll only get sore with me. One day... That's how she drowned the rats. Managed to stay awake through the long and turgid recital of the story. Snake Charmer of Polyvnich, from what you gathered, seemed to play a critical role. Okay, pay a Snake Charmer a visit. Everyone here's name is Ali. Ali the mayor, Ali the kebab seller, Ali the camel man. And Ali the Snake Charmer. But earlier I was like, that's interesting they use the name Ali twice. It's more than twice. South of the bar. Oh, there he is. Yo, dude. Can I have a go? Can I have a go, please? Fails to acknowledge you. Let's see. Don't talk about animal charming. Could you help me? It depends. See the glint of money light up across his eyes. No way. No way what? I've already given you some money to ask you about someone. Felcrash the Bard. Look of disgust crosses his face. Taught her all she knows about animal charming, and she uses the knowledge to kill. What's wrong with killing vermin? Music should never be used to kill. I remember when we used to sing about love, not war or killing. Things were a lot better in those days. If I offered you some money? Now we're talking. How much are we talking? That's exactly how much is in my inventory, plus 1. Rude. How about I give you 50 coins? Okay, you have a deal. Yay, Ring of Karos. Yay, doing those quests. Read the music, copy what it says when you play the flute. You should attract rats to you like flies to a bucket of dung. Oh, interesting. So if you didn't have the Ring of Karos, you have to do a thing where you have to, like, haggle, walk away from him, and then he says wait, and calls you back over. Music scroll. Oh, cool. Let me take a screenshot of this. I love music puzzles. Snake Charm. Back support serum. Okay, stand outside the manhole at the face. Play the scroll. I'm going to try to do the scroll without following the guide here. I've got my screenshot of the scroll. So it should be... Let's deal with all the different pages. Oh wait, weird. Hold on. I have to click play or something? Oh, I'm telling it each note for each page. Okay, that's a weird way to do it, but sure. It's octave increase. C sharp. play. That's clearly not right. Okay, let's try one more time. So that's definitely the first one. That's definitely the second one. Oh, and I played it there. It didn't sound right either. 4 octave. Oh, that's why I was a problem. It's not that last one. It's this one. I misread it. Okay, let's try it now. Rat started appearing out of nowhere. Ha. Pied Piper it. Nice. Where's my character running to there? Okay. Spell crash to finish the quest. Did you see me? I saw that. What can I do for you? Show how to train my cat into a wily cat. Only train overgrown cats into wily cats. 4,500 thieving XP, access to the rat pits, unlocked wily and lazy cats. 2 quest points. Okay, and then the wiki says you can name a wily or lazy cat, and having access to the rat pits lets you use minigame teleport to go to the rat pits in Port Sarim, Ardougne, Varrock, and Keldagrim. So I think that's useful to get to Port Sarim. Maybe it's useful to get close to the castle in Ardougne. Varrock, I guess getting to the southeast corner of Varrock might be nice. I don't use the minigame teleport cooldown very often, so... Okay, Falador Diary, what do we got? Light a bullseye lantern at the chemist in Remington. Telegraph wine of Zamorak at the Chaos Temple by the Wilderness. Place a scarecrow in the Falador farming patch. Hopefully I can just get my scarecrow back from Mauritania. Grapple and then jump off the North Falador wall. Shit, yeah. Pickpocket a Falador guard. Pray at the altar of Guthix in Taverley while wearing full initiate. To buy some initiate, don't I? Mine gold ore at the crafting guild. Chop and burn willow logs. Craft a fruit basket on the Falador farm loom. That was why I needed those 6 willow branches. I think I can do all of that now, so I'm going to start working on it. Let me mark the ones that are done really quick. Unlock the crystal chest. It's lucky that I was able to do that. I wouldn't be able to directly farm for it. Port Sarim rat pits. Squeeze through the crevice in the dwarven mines. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that. Did that a really long time ago. Like episode 8 maybe. Port to Falador. Willow branches. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to reorganize the inventory soon. Oof. I don't wanna... Okay. I actually might need to farm money for one of these tasks, unfortunately. Yeah, the initiate armor thing, I think I don't have enough money to buy that, but I'll check in a second. Where's the Falador farm loom? South of Falador. Oh, I guess let me grab the grapple. Let me just grab a bunch of stuff. Bullseye lantern I think I have, right? Bullseye, I do, hooray. Acquire a tinderbox. Telegraph, crystal chest, grapple, pickaxe, woodcutting axe. Got my willow branches, okay. Where is the crafting guild? Long search is over. Let's do the grapple wall. Glad I made multiple grapple tips in case things go south with that later. Oh, there's the loading screen. Oh wow. 1 in 25 chance for your grapple to break, and it broke. After my third ever grapple. Glad I crafted multiples. I was worried that was gonna happen. It's okay, I've got enough tips to make another one later. Pickpocket a guard. Maybe I'll get caught though. There we go. Curry leaf from the gourmet impling. Oh, the altar of Guthix in Taverley requires the initiate armor. Okay, hold up. I think the old dude in the... Yeah. Certification. I buy some armor. 20,000. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Okay. I think I can alch the helmet after I'm done with this. Now I can go. Wine of Zamorak. Telegrab. Because if you don't telegrab it, then you have to fight all of them because they won't let you take it. Stop stealing my wine. Oh, God. I attack you anyway. Multi-combat room. Stop stealing my wine. Gah! Nice. Evil wine for an evil god. Worth a decent amount of money. Okay. Pray at the altar of Guthix while wearing full initiative armor. Chop and burn. Willow logs and Taverley. Done. Altar of Guthix is the last Taverley thing I have to do. I think that's the stone circle up there. I think it gave me credit for it. Let me check. Yeah. Okay. Next up, I'm going to see if I can get my shit back from my scarecrow back from Mauritania, because if not, I have to go kill more jogers. Kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know if scarecrows are meant to be reusable or not. Okay, thank God I do get it back. I don't have to go farm for shit. Alright, so back to Falador? Hold up. Yeah, back to Falador. Alright. Flowers, plant the scarecrow. Awesome. Herbs I leave here, I don't remember. I think I have the inventory space for it. We have to farm a lot of corn and potatoes at some point because there's a food I can make now at my level of cooking that's, I think it heals for 22, which is like the highest in the game. It's a lot of ingredients. It's cooked tuna, which I have like 500 of, potato and sweet corn. Be good for some of the in-game content. Difficult bosses. Where is the loom? Loom. I've actually used a loom before. Basket. Sweet. Let me put the secateurs back, because I always frickin' forget. Mine gold ore at the crafting guild. Light a bullseye lantern in Remington. Oh shit, yeah, I need a brown apron to get into the crafting guild. Whoops. Where do I get one? Fine clothes in Varrock. Fancy clothes store. Ah, that's annoying. It's a bit of a walk to get back there. Oh well. Should be down to just the one, right? Gold ore at the crafting guild. Yes, requires 49 firemaking? No kidding. Brown apron. Looking at the firemaking level up table after reading about the bullseye lantern. And it's funny like how many gaps there are. Get a level, 4 levels, no new abilities unlocked for players. Alright, crafting guild. Put on brown apron. The Guild of Master Craftsmen. Congratulations, you completed all the medium tasks in the Falador area. Speak to Sir Herblore in the Falador Castle courtyard to claim your reward. Hooray! I guess there's cows in the back that you can specifically murder for their leather. It's kind of fucked up. I guess there is a bank. Well, there's a bank here I would have needed to have already gotten in, I guess. They have all the ores. Spinning wheel. Tanner. Okay. Extra XP from the Falador mining patch. Access to a shortcut in the Motherlode mine that requires 54 agility, which we have. Shortcut. Agility shortcut by the bank chest connecting to the east side of the mine. Included all the medium tasks in my diary. Upgraded your Falador shield. I can restore half your prayer points once per day. Half your prayer points once per day. Provides a 10% experience boost at Falador Farm. You got an increased chance of finding a clue scroll from a guard and can access a shortcut in the Motherlode mine. Nice. To remember that 50% prayer restore, I can always bring it with me as a ghetto prayer potion if I've got a difficult quest boss fight. I want to go scope out. I'm curious what the deal is with this shortcut. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time in there. Let me reset all. Burn some lamp XP on prayer. Good chunk of the way to 53. Let's admire the achievement diary. How many of them are green? Alright, so Falador's done. Got an hour and a half left in the session. I still need what? Shit. I need 47 hunter, 48 herblore, 65 fishing, 53 hunter total, I guess. A lot of these require hunter. 50 slayer, 61 woodcutting, 50 smithing. Might see what I can do with herblore before the session's over. I've got a bunch of herbs that I've banked I can probably use now. It's a little bit of level up table, but so it says the shortcut's near the bank chest. Let's see. This one, the dark tunnel. Oh yeah, that's great. That's going to speed stuff up a lot once we mine some more. Pretty far from a level, so I'm not going to mine right now. Yeah, let's check out herblore. See how far I can take it with the stuff that we already have banked. It's hard to choose where to bank stand. Look at the level up table for herblore to see how it all can make and what it requires. Currently 45. Here at potions, super attacks. Air leaf, Eye of Newt, Vial of Water. 8 irrit leaves. 10 water. Eye of Newt. Super attack raises the player's attack level by 5 to 19. 15% of level, so that's 9. So 14 total. Huh. Okay, I could see that being useful for some fights. I have... Wait, is this a achievement diary? Hold on, this is Kandarin, right? Create a super anti-poison from scratch. Oh, I want to save one of these then. It might be too late since I already mixed them, so I'll have to get another irrit leaf later. Super anti-poison. Irrit leaf, unicorn horn dust. Okay, keep that in mind for the future. Okay. No toad flax, no more irrits. Probably make prayer potions, or it's still worth it. Okay. Do have a ton of Haralander. What can I make with Haralander? Haralander potions unfinished. Can be used with compost potion for volcanic ash. Or no, volcanic ash to make a compost potion. Red spider eggs for a restore potion. Chocolate dust for an energy potion. Combat potion uses goat horn dust. Okay, well, I need goat horns then. Obtained by killing goats or billy goats in the Caridian Desert. Okay, I can do that in a second. I'll come back to that. Before that, it's Terramin. Serum 207 is all I still really want out of Terramin. Man, over here I'm like, I'm gonna start plugging my lamps and stuff into prayer because herblore is not that bad because I can gather my own herbs. It's pretty bad, at least in terms of the number that I need. It's hard. I can always farm something specifically for bones. I could probably burn all these serum 207s and see how many Terramins I get back. The XP for it's not amazing, unfortunately. Bird rots right down there now, though, so I can get to a bank a lot less stupidly. Can I make with Guam potions? Just attacks. That doesn't give very much XP. Alright, well, I think it's going to have to be Hairlanders then, so we're going to go kill some goats. Desert goat horns. West of the bank in Ardougne. Firemaking DLQ. Desert clothing. Do I still have that, or did I get rid of it? Should still have water skins, I think. Water skins, food. Let's keep doing strength, I guess. DLQ. Killing goats just west of the bank in Ardougne. So you want to do the Ardougne quest later to get water here. Probably makes farming this more convenient. Just west of the bank. Goats. Next time I do Wintertodt, I won't have to hide all entities. I just need to hide the 2D parts. Oops. Let's drop noted now, which is very nice. It's from the easy diary. Probably want to get as many as I have Airlanders. So this might take a while. Be back in a while. I did not think that the noted goat horns thing was going to be relevant. Like the desert diary seemed like one of the least interesting diary rewards, but it's saving time. Hey, strength 55. Totally not on purpose, but I will take it. And I am doing melee on purpose, but didn't come here to get strength 55. Max at 15. Pretty good. Okay, I think I have enough horns now. I just did the calculator. This is not going to get me to 48 Herblore. I vastly overestimated how much XP I would get from the herbs that I'd banked. So I think we gotta go back to using lamps and Kuthiks. Well, Kuthiks we're already using on Herblore, but lamps need to go back to Herblore now. I've gotten pretty good progress in prayer from the lamps that we've picked up since I switched gears. But we're switching back. I guess maybe when I get to Quarm leaves and Avanto leaves, but even then I only have like 14 and 22. It's not going to cut it. It's going to have to be lamps. Everything else I can do forever. I don't think I have any skills that I can't target grind if I really want to do. Because even prayer, I could go and fight baby dragons if I really wanted to and get some bones. Alright, I need to grind up all of these horns. Herblore 46, 2 to go. My herb farming situation's not looking great. I'm at least going to go ahead and deposit. Try to do a farming run, I guess. Herbs only. So I do Hairlander and everything, and Urid Seeds and the one that I can easily protect in Obsidious. Whoa, I just got a bunch of songs unlocked. Hoedown, Farmer's Crying, Grow, 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 Creeping Vines. There's patches in here. 65 enter this area of the farming guild. Allotments, bush, flower. Maybe I can't do herbs here yet. 85? Really? Huh. This must be the master farmer you pickpocket near the seed vault. Alright, well, I think that these 5 are the only herb patches I can set up then. Since I don't have access to this room here. 65 farming. I gotta get 70 eventually. It's probably gonna be through Tithe Farm, because the XP from actually farming is kind of bad compared to Tithe Farm. And Tithe Farm gives us stuff that we want.
awful as it is. Box hedge, thorny hedges, bag plants. Those are things that you can build in your house, I think. Seed vault. At some point when I need to save bank space, I'll use that, but it's a bit of a walk to go turn them in here. Buckets, bank deposit box, bank chest, spades, shelves. Book on the shelves. We read this before, actually. Okay, I got 30 minutes left. I think I want to make some of that really high healing food I was talking about. It's going to involve doing some shit in Lumbridge, so bank my stuff and then, well, no, I'll teleport and then I'll bank. Pat of butter. Oh, I forgot to put these back. Shit. I'll put them in here so I remember later. Try to remember later. Butter. Just need to go grab some potatoes, which I think I can farm by myself. Because there's somewhere in Lumbridge I can go to get it. Okay, picking potatoes like this is awful. Let me see if there's a vendor that sells them. I'm potentially going to end up making hundreds of these. And I've got all the corn I should need for a while. I think I got like 200 corn and I've got 200 tuna. If I make sure I save this and use swordfish for medium difficulty content and reserve my special 22 healing food for super hard like quest content, that should last me a while, I hope. Looks like there's one in the Grand Tree. Give that a try. Oh, I should have brought sacks because I could sack the potatoes. That would make it less terrible, but still. Successfully bake a potato. I guess I need 68 cooking to do this, so. Bake potatoes. Got the butter. Dang, making these tuna potatoes is an involved process. It takes, even if you just had all the raw materials to begin with, it's a lot of work to make them, so try to get all that work done and have plenty of healing going forward. Go ahead and wrap this episode a few minutes early. Next episode, we're going to keep trying to do Herblore, so hopefully I can go harvest the herbs I just planted, see if we can get up to 48. We need 48 Herblore to be able to do the Kandaren medium diary. After that, we still have to do some fishing training, some hunter training, and a bunch of quests. So look forward to that, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.